Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with the special birthday horoscope for Taurus. Even though I have released the video horoscopes for all 12 sun signs each month, when the sun is in your birthday sign, you still get a special treat, which is a preview of the month ahead. So for the month of May, I have prepared the birthday advanced horoscope for the sign of Taurus. Happy birthday. The sun is going to shine in your sign through the 19th, which really highlights your best traits. Your reliability and your practical nature are going to be especially appreciated by others as the month begins. Now, on the 20th, the sun will enter Gemini, which will encourage a creative approach, especially where finances are involved. More than ever, it's time to get resourceful and use your ability to network in a way that helps to generate some financial flow. Now, on May the 6th, the North Node will ingress into Gemini. This is a big astrological shift. The North Node only changes signs about every year and a half. So on the 6th, it goes from Cancer into Gemini. It's going to remain there until January 18th of 2022. Now, as the North Node shifts modalities from water to air, there's going to be a special importance placed on communications and the media. The ability to make connections and spread information quickly will be a key element to uniting people towards a common cause. And I'm sure you've been feeling this one already, but it's really going to kick in May 6th with that shift. Now we're going to experience a full moon in Scorpio on May the 7th. This will activate your 7th house of partnership. The full moon brings information and illumination to issues that may have been hidden. Keep in mind that the full moon intensifies the emotional state for everyone. If you have a realization at this full moon that involves a conversation with a loved one, it's always wise to wait until a few days after the full moon has passed to initiate a discussion. The energy will be calmer then, and you'll be able to get clear about what you need and probably come up with a good way to state that. Now, Venus is your ruling planet, so when Venus goes retrograde, you're apt to feel this more than your peers. We have Venus stationing retrograde on May the 13th, initiating a cycle that's going to last through June 24th. The energy during this time period is going to encourage reflection and reassessment of values. It definitely won't be good timing for major purchases or relationship decisions. I gave a heads up about this astrology in April, but it's happening here and now in May, starting mid-month. Instead of making any kind of final decision, settle on what feels right for now and reevaluate your situation later this summer. We're going to have to clear this retrograde cycle. We're going to go through some eclipses. We're having another Mercury retrograde. You can see this summer is all about, let's take a step back. Let's not make any sudden moves. Let's go inward and get clear about what we need. Now is the time to be gentle with yourself and others. Get in touch with the simple things that bring you pleasure and fold these activities into your daily schedule. It will be an excellent month for research and learning, with both Saturn and Jupiter stationing retrograde mid-month. You could be called to learn some new skills on the job, and it's going to be great timing to share your knowledge with others. Know that whatever you put your effort into at this time could take 6 months to show results. Keep patient, be willing to learn. That's kind of the mantra. I remember seeing that theme as 2020 began, and I certainly didn't envision the context of a world pandemic, but now that I see what's unfolding, I see how these themes are applying. So if you know, okay, I just got to ground. Tauruses are really good at achieving inner stability, and they kind of emanate that sense of groundedness to those around them. This is going to be very helpful to people close to you to help them keep their sense of calm. Now, we've got the new moon this month in the sign of Gemini. This is a fantastic new moon to set intentions related to money and resources, as well as communications and your self-worth. So even though we're heading into all these retrogrades, I would highly recommend setting intentions at each new moon because it is seed planting. And regardless if it takes a little while for the seeds to grow, the important thing is to get them planted and use the astrological timing to do that. So I hope you can have a peaceful and healthy, safe month of May. And I look forward to seeing you back here on YouTube for your monthly horoscope.